whole session being on this is simply because normally it takes about 10 to 15 minutes maximum. Okay, but because I have to explain to you how this is done, and we'll be sending you this video after this, you are supposed to do it before from tomorrow. You will start at about 8 o'clock and do this sequence, because you'll be able to do it faster because once you learn it. Okay, so today it may take half an hour to 40 minutes, but eventually it will take you about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and some of the things, some movements you may have to work harder on it, simply because as we get older, some people have certain issues, like somebody may be having more tender back, or weaknesses in the hamstring in terms of more tightness, or the pelvis being tight, or shoulders being like slightly weaker. So you may have to work a little bit harder on those. Okay, but always make sure whatever I'm showing you right now, you have to do it in the same sequence. I may say only 5 reps. I want to do 5, but if that is your weakness, then you are supposed to do 8 to 10. So if the pelvis or the hip flexor is too tight, because many of you right now are doing online work or maybe sitting work, especially like Varun or Pankaj and all. So you're doing sitting work, so your hip flexors get tight. So you have to work harder on the hip flexors, okay, compared to somebody else. So for some of the other people, maybe hamstring or the pelvis. Okay, so remember that. Okay, you are expected to do it by yourself from tomorrow onwards before this thing, so that I can start off tomorrow with the proper kettlebell warm up and how to do the moves. Okay, so today is purely, and remember, I've told you to keep a book aside. Okay, get. Okay, guys, the first and foremost important thing is the hip flexor. Hip flexor is a small muscle, but it is very, very tight muscle. Okay, and most of the time, because you're sitting on a chair and all, it gets tighter. Okay, so we have to make sure that we activate. So we are talking about activation. It is not a workout. It is not flexibility. Okay, it's activation, getting it to wake up. Okay, so all that I want you to do is you're going to keep your left leg forward, big step, and put the right knee down. Okay, guys, try to keep your body straight. Relax over here. Okay, if you feel it's too much on the knee, make sure you fold your mat. Okay, make sure you fold your mat if it is hurting on the knee. Okay, okay, guys, listen. On the tummy, over here. Imagine you have a cylinder, the gas cylinder, the one we have, get it at home. Okay, so cylinder is compact, okay, and it's all the way around. So I don't want the tummy going inside like Baba Ramdev or anything. It is pushed out. So all the way around. So you're pressing from the top, pressing from the pelvis, like the pelvic floor is up, and all the way around. Do not think of it as sucking in. Okay, push it all the way around. So it is compact. Even if you try to hit hard, nothing's going to happen to you because it is so hard right now. Okay, so maintain that. Okay, maintain that cylinder. Whenever I say cylinder, the whole thing gets tight. Now, just showing you. Okay, if I do cylinder, I should feel a traction in the lower back. So it is lengthening. Okay, the lower back should be lengthened. Okay, so from here, hold the cylinder. Now you'll be doing shallow breaths because you'll not be able to do full breath because this is so tight. The diaphragm is held. It is not going up and down. Okay, so from here, guys, we're not pushing. Many people do the hip flexor like this. That is not the way to do it. Okay, so first you stay straight over here, hold the cylinder, and from here, tuck your pelvis forward, as far forward as possible. So the right knee, which is down on the floor, you're pushing the pelvis as far forward as possible. You should feel a stretch here on the right leg. On the right leg, you should feel a stretch. Okay, as you're feeling the stretch over here, right in front, yeah, make sure your pelvis is forward right now, tucked in. And then if you can, go forward slightly and come back. Then if you can, go forward slightly and come back. Don't lose this, okay? Keep going forward and back slightly. We're just going to do it 5 times, okay? I want it done 5 times. 5 times or lesser if you have to, okay? Okay.
Nirali, pelvis in, tucked in.
Once you're finished,
yeah.
Once you finished, relax, change side. Now, the right leg is forward and left knee is down. Right leg is forward, left knee is down. Make sure you're holding onto that cylinder. Keep the abs tight. Feel the traction in the lower back by pushing the pelvis forward. Push the pelvis forward. You can see it. See this? and push the pelvis forward. Feel the stretch over here right now. The hip flexor should be stretching over here. Slight one, okay? From here, just push it forward slightly and come back. Push it forward slightly and come back. Looking forward straight, okay? Push it forward slightly. Remember, 5 times. And people like Pankaj, maybe Varun, yeah, who are doing sitting job through the day, they have to do it more often, okay? People who do sitting job, okay? Okay, guys, 5 times, then relax, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Okay, now stay there, okay? Now remember, as we get older, we also struggle with balance and stability, okay? Some of the things are for stability and balance. You may be looking at me, when you do this thing, I want you to look at 1 point only, okay? 1 point, otherwise you lose balance. Okay, what we're going to do is, we're going to stretch the quad with the hip flexor. So you're going to get the ankle up first. If you're really struggling for balance, then go to the wall, otherwise don't, okay? Hold the ankle up first, relax, stay there. You're holding the ankle, okay? With your right hand, hold it there. Now from here, tuck your pelvis, see this? Guys, the belly button, so tuck your pelvis forward, and I want the belly button, you're pushing up towards the sky. Guys, watch, see this? If I'm pushing my belly button up towards the sky,
Abhishek, use support.
I'm trying to push it up towards the ceiling, the knee will go forward right now because I'm trying to push the belly button up. Once you're there, push the knee back, keeping the belly button up, push the knee back 5 times. Tilt the pelvis up, and get your knee back 5 times.
Don't lean back, Deepa.
Only with 5 times. Once you've done 5 times, put the leg down. Okay, guys, change side. Remember, like I told you, okay, guys, you're holding onto the cylinder, so you cannot hyperextend your back. Push your pelvis forward, pelvis facing towards the ceiling. Sorry, the belly button facing towards the ceiling, pelvis tucked under.
Deepa, turn around.
And now
use support with the other hand.
Take it up.
Use support with the other hand and then do it.
You should feel in the front of the leg.
Sonal, don't lean on one side. Even if you're using support, stay centered.
Take it back. Keep going. Take it back. 5 times. And then you stop, okay?
Yeah. Perfect.
Then you stop. After 5, stop. Okay, guys, come down. Okay, guys, listen. Come down. You're going to lie down sideways, okay? You're going to watch me carefully before we do it, okay? So you're going to lie down on the side. First. Listen carefully, okay? It's a straight line right now. The pelvis, the leg which is on top, the pelvis, I want it turned downwards. See this? You can put it down. Okay, put it downward slightly. The bottom leg is forward.
Bottom leg is forward. Yeah.
The top leg pelvis is facing downwards first. Okay, and take the top leg back. Take the top leg back and get the toe pointing downwards. The heel is pointing up. Now, if you touch your bum, it should be all tight, very tight right now. First, touch your butt. Sonal, don't do it until I tell you to, okay?
Keep your right.
Your head relaxed. The bottom leg is forward.
That's straight.
Top leg is straight and behind you, okay? Straight and behind you. Bottom toe pointing downwards. Touch the butt. Now let's do this up and down 20 to 30 times. Gunjan, relax your head.
Gunjan, head on your hand. Yeah. Sonal, you
guys,
too.
keep going.
Relax your head.
So
Knee
you're
root.
going to do it about 20 to 40 times. Once you start feeling that you're not able to do the movement that well or the leg is shaking, that's the time you stop, okay? That is the time you stop. You
Toes
should
pointing
feel
down.
Purely on the butt.
Pankaj, toes pointing down of the leg that's going up and down.
Purely on the butt, okay? It's purely, you're activating the glutes.
Point where you feel it.
You should be feeling, where you're touching, you should feel the tightness, okay? Once you're finished, change side.
Pankaj, keep pointing the toes down. Only then you're going to feel it in that muscle.
Keep the heel pointing up, guys. Then change side.
Yeah.
Change side. Lie down first. Lie down first. Remember the hip, the top hip is facing downwards because we want to get the hip flexor out of not working, okay? And the bottom leg is forward. Top leg toe is pointing downwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touch the butt. You should feel the tightness in the bum. Now let's go up and down.
Deepa, heel pointed up, toe pointed down. Other way. Other way. Point the
Yes.
toe down towards
Keep
the
going,
floor.
up and down. Guys, relax your head. It's just the butt, okay? So
Yes,
by
other
this
way.
time, when you do about
Good.
20 to 40 of them, you should feel as if the butt is really woken up. The
Varun,
glutes
good.
have
Keep going.
Really woken up. Yes. Keep going, guys. 20 to 40 times, okay? It depends on you how much you want to do.
Head relaxed.
Okay, guys, once you finished, lie down. Okay, you have to lie down diagonally, okay?
Did you feel it there? Did you feel it in the?
Just go with thumbs up. Like
Yeah.
that, okay? If you're
Just tell us. Yeah, just do thumbs up if you felt it there.
Okay,
Okay.
guys, listen.
Good.
Now, listen. Just watch before you do it, okay? So we're going to be lying down like this, head relaxed. I want the butt, sorry, the pelvis pushed downwards, okay? The lower back should not be hyperextended. It should be pressed downwards. Okay, so the pelvis, the bum is tilted up. Now watch me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, just watch. From here, you're going to raise the right leg up, push the bum up into a bridge without pushing the bum down. Watch again, okay? Push the bum up, and all that you're doing is opening the knee to the side as much as possible. Get it in, put it down. Then other leg up, push the bum up. So when you're doing it to the side, the butt should not sink down, okay? Just go to the side only as much as you can. Come on, 5 on each side. Lie down first. Lie down, lie down, lie down. You stand. Push leg up, right leg up. Push the bum up high. Knee to the side. Bring it in. Then put the leg down.
Nirali, bend the other knee. Bend the other knee.
Then get the other leg up.
Yes.
Take the knee to the side. Every time
When
the
you
bridge
take-
comes down, guys. Every time the bum comes down, you swap the legs. We'll just do 5 on each side, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
Guys, remember when you come down, push the lower back down onto the floor. You have to push the lower back down onto the floor hard, okay? So you're using the abs.
Deepa, push the knee out, outwards, like opening the knee out.
Opening the pelvis,
Yes.
you're opening the pelvis. Okay?
Yeah, opening from the pelvis. Just once, put it down, then swap to the other side. One each side.
Pankaj, the feet have to be always be hip width apart.
Gunjan, good.
Okay, guys, once you
Sonal,
finish,
good. Yeah, Neeru,
once you
got it.
finish, relax.
Yeah, lift, out, in, and down.
Good, guys. Once you finish. Okay. The last one is the dead bug. Make sure your lower back is still pressed downwards. You hold on to that cylinder in the middle. Okay, hands are down by the side. The shoulder blades are flat on the ground. Okay, do not keep the shoulder up. It is flat on the ground, palm facing down. Okay, all that we're doing is you're going to keep the leg up. See the 90 degrees? The shin is parallel to the ceiling. Okay, do not tilt it up. And here the shoulder blades are down and hands are up. We're just going like this. Okay, opposite hand and leg as low as possible. Yeah, depending on your shoulder flexibility. Okay, let it go far back. Keep the low back down. Let's go. 10 on each side. You try to do.
If you slide a hand in your lower back, it should be tight, no gap. So push your belly button into the floor.
Guys, the legs. Hey,
Uma, bring it back to the center each time.
you are
Bring it
going
back.
in and out. You're losing the knee and the hand, Uma. No. Uma,
Start at the top with the knees.
you have to stay here.
Yeah,
See the other leg and hand stays here.
yeah. Deepa, just watch. Start with both the hands on top.
Guys, the knees and feet are parallel lines. They can never come together or close in. Gunjan.
So when one hand goes back, the other one stays pointing at the ceiling.
So now you are doing it too fast. And it's opposite side every time. It's contralateral, right and left hand. So it is this side coming in, then the other side.
So right hand and left leg go out at the same time, and then they come
It's a
in.
line like that, contralateral. Okay, it's called contralateral. It's
Opposite. Yeah, Gunjan. Good. Yes, Uma. Yes. Now push the belly button down.
Gunjan, and
Niru.
everybody, guys, remember the knee should be on top of the hip. Okay, many of you are getting the knees towards your chest. That is not done. Okay, knee towards the chest is not done. It's a straight.
Niru, watch.
Up.
Other hand stays up. Other hand stays at 90 degrees. When the right hand is going out, the left one stays facing the ceiling.
Okay, guys.
Stays here, here. When one hand is going out, the other one stays
The knee should be straight in line. Okay, okay, come on. Okay, guys, come on up. Let's go. That once you finish, guys, come on up. Stand up.
Yes. Yeah.
Stand up. Stand up. Now we'll do the dynamic warm up. Okay. Till now it was just the activation, trying to wake up the muscles. Okay. Now the dynamic warm up is always movement based. Right now it may look like it is slower simply because we are learning. Okay. But it is movement. It is always, we always have to move. Okay. So guys, listen, feet are hip width apart. First two, we will do it slowly. And after that, the next four, it is a little bit faster. Okay. Just stand up. Stand up. Okay. Stay there, guys. Guys, listen, you're going to take the right leg back. Make sure you tuck your pelvis. Okay. Every time I ask you to. Okay. So right leg back, big step down. Don't put the knee down, okay, this time. Yeah, tuck your pelvis forward. And we are not, see guys, listen, understand one thing, okay, stop, Niru. Understand one thing. The lower back now is always overworked through the day. And many times, you know, when you're standing like this, which is hyperextended back, or you're trying to always work the lower back. We do not want to work the lower back. We want to keep it stable. We want to keep this stable. So that's why I've been telling you, okay? So when I ask you to put the hands up, it is not a yoga position whereby we are going hyperextending the back, okay? Whereby you feel the stress over here. Now, we try to keep this stable, which is below the chest, all the way down to pelvis, stable. And we have to move more on the thoracic spine. Thoracic means behind the chest, okay? That's fine. So what I want you to do is get the leg back, right leg back, both the hands up, but lift from the chest only, okay? Not the lower back. Push your pelvis forward and lift from the chest. Lift from the chest and come back, come back, come back. Step back straight away. Other side. Tuck your pelvis forward, lift from the chest. You should feel as if the chest is lifting, but you should not feel anything in the lower back because you pushed your pelvis forward. Step back. Step back.
Yeah.
Let's go. Total 10 times, guys. We've done twice. Keep going. Lift from the chest only. If you're feeling the lower back hyperextending, that is wrong. Okay, lift only from the chest.
Keep that cylinder packed, even when you're lifting.
This one tight, pelvis forward, lift from the chest, guys. Lift from the chest only.
Yeah.
Once you start lifting from the chest, you will feel as if the thoracic spine is extending. Okay, thoracic is this part.
Good,
Between the shoulder
good.
blades.
Yeah.
Keep going.
You've all got it. Keep going.
Keep going. Make sure you push your pelvis forward first, tuck your bum in, and then lift the spine up. Niru, is too slow, okay? You got to move fast. Every time the hand goes up and down, Niru, you don't leave the hand over there, okay? Keep moving the hand up and down. There's movement.
From the front, Niru, swing it up, forward. Hands up, forward.
Pick it up like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Once you finish, stop. So
Good,
that is
Sonal.
too fast, Sonal. It's too fast. It is. Tuck your pelvis in. Take it up. Come back. Tuck your pelvis in. Take it up. Come back. Okay, guys. Stop. Okay. Now watch. Okay, it's the same thing but slightly different. Okay. So I'm facing you right now. So this time palms together. You're going to step forward like this. Tuck your pelvis. Always remember to push your pelvis forward to take the strain of the lower back. Okay. So you're going to go forward like this. And the knee which is forward. Right now my right leg is forward. I turn to my, see both the hands up. And then I spread it out. So my pelvis should be facing forward. I do not turn my pelvis, okay? So there's no movement here again. It's always movement in the upper spine.
On the spine.
The spine in the top. Come on, let's go. Step forward. Tuck your pelvis forward first. Both the hands up. Turn to the side with the knees forward.
Open out.
Open up, open up.
Open
Very
the
good.
hands out.
You should feel on the upper back only, okay? Open your hand out. Look back.
Yeah. Look behind you. Yeah. Then swap legs.
Yeah, keep going, guys. The leg which is forward, that is the side you turn on, okay? Yeah, Suma, that's it. You should feel in the upper back, guys. Open, keep the pelvis forward. Don't turn the pelvis. Do not turn the pelvis.
Abhishek, you're taking the hands up first. Up, and then you're opening it out as you
Pelvis
turn.
Up. And turn from
Yeah,
the
lift it up.
body
Yes. And
only,
then
okay?
turn. Yes.
Look
Good.
back. Look back where the hand is going.
Niru up first and then open.
Look back where the hand is going. 8 to 10 times straight. Keep going.
Correct.
Guys, bend the back knee, okay? Bend the back knee so that you can tuck your pelvis forward. Otherwise, it's too straight. Very good,
Yeah.
Varun. Keep going.
Good.
You will see yourself
Yeah.
when we send the videos that many of you are not opening up the upper back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Balance. Good.
Very good. Stop.
Relax.
Relax. 8 to 10 times, okay? 8 to 10 times, everything. Okay, let's get it. Okay, guys, listen. Now, this is what we're going to do, okay? You watch me. Don't do it. Keep your feet together. Now, all that I want you to do is you're going to step to the left. See this? Lunge to the side is lateral, sideways, okay? Make sure your pelvis is forward. Don't do it right now, guys. Lunge to the side. The feet is down right now. The right foot is down. And afterward, you lunge to the side, push the toe up. Then come to the side. Just watch me. Don't do it again, okay? Just watch. Then I lunge to the left. Yeah. Going down. Feet is down. And then go up. So once the feet is down, you'll feel over here. Once you put the feet up, you'll feel over here. Okay, get it together. Come on, let's go. 8 to 10 times again. To the side, lunge.
Yeah.
Feet down, then the toe up. Yes. First the feet down, then the
Good.
toe up. No. Other side.
Now, Deepa,
No.
right leg,
To the
open
side,
it. Now, right,
Stay there.
open.
Feet down. The side, straight leg, toe up. Yes. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Keep
Yes.
going. Straight leg first. Keep the pelvis facing forward at all times. Okay, don't turn the pelvis, guys. Whatever happens. Yes. Keep going. Feet.
Lunge to one side first,
Don't push me.
then turn
The toe up.
this toe up. So first you lunge, keep the toe in line. When you've lunged, then turn this hip out and come back.
Niru, yeah, Niru, don't lift the toe at all to the straight leg. First down and then the toe up. Yes. Always keep the feet down first. And Niru, every time you're supposed to step in, you're just going side to side. You're supposed to step in, feet together, and then go to the side. The easy one, no, Niru, listen. See this, feet together, step to the side, lunge, toe up, in. Step to the side, lunge, toe up, in.
Yeah.
It's like this. The pace I'm showing
Abhishek,
you.
good. Deepa, yes.
And the pace I'm showing you, not too slow
Yeah.
and not too fast. It's dynamic, okay? It's dynamic. To the side,
Nirali,
toe
good.
up, bring it in. To the side, toe up, bring it in.
Yeah. Pankaj, try and lunge a little bit more. Get your hip lower without pushing the knee forward.
Okay, guys, the next one is slightly harder to understand, but I still want you to try it, okay? Just watch. This is actually kind of like a deadlift movement, but see, this is like a hamstring stretch, but with a deadlift movement, okay? Just watch, okay? So first, you're going to keep the right leg forward. Keep your weight on the left leg, yeah? But instead of pushing the bum back, when you push the bum back, I want this to be forward, okay? The pelvis to be forward, the way we normally do. So it's like this. So toe is down, the same thing. So bum is down, hand down, bum is forward, toe pointing up, and step forward, come up. So the bum squeezes forward, okay? Then the other side, other leg. Toe down, make sure your pelvis is forward, go down, toe pointing up, come up, stiff pelvis forward. Come on, let's go.
The foot which is forward, the toes are up.
Now, first the toe faces down, step back, bum forward, go down, toe up, then come on up. Then change side. The video is leg forward, bum forward, hands down, toe up, and squeeze the bum. Okay, guys, done.
Yeah. Nirali, when you first go down, don't lift the toe.
Remember,
First
8
go
to 10
down.
times again, okay?
Tuck the pelvis in. Then as you're coming up, lift the toes up. Yes.
8 to 10 times. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
come on, let's go
Good,
next one.
Pankaj. Good.
Guys, listen, we are trying to bring in everything together. Okay, we got 6 more moves. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay, guys, listen. This is for balance, stability, and very good for the knees. Okay, and for the abs. Just make sure you do the abs, and this is what's really hard. Okay, so all that you're going to do is you're going to step back, go down. Just watch me. Okay, don't do it. Hand on top of each other, knee up, and at the time you're pushing the knee up, at the same time with the hand you're pressing the knee down. Okay. I'm pushing my knee up and the leg hands down at the same time. Just watch, don't do it. Then change side, leg down, knee up, pressing it downwards, leg down, back, pressing it down, back, pressing it down. You got to press it down, press with the hand down and knee up at the same time. You'll feel the abs working really hard, okay? Change side, come on, let's go.
So force in opposite directions. Okay, knee
Yeah,
is going
so
up,
it is
hand is
pressed
pushing it down.
downwards. Hands are down, knees up. Come on, let's go. Right
Push.
leg back,
Yes.
knee up,
Yeah.
hands press it downwards. Come on, change side. Left leg back,
Yeah.
knee up at the same time.
Deepa, instead of lunging forward, lunge back. Okay, step back.
Good, keep going. Very good, Nirali, you got it.
No, you're still stepping forward. With that same left leg, step back and do it on the right knee as you come up.
Gunjan, you need to change your leg every time. You're doing the same side all the time. Okay, guys, keep going. Just for, keep going. Okay, guys, just to let you know, Nirali and Niru, guys, listen, when you're doing the serious watch, don't talk, please. When you're taking it up, no, see this, when you're doing this, when you're taking the knee up, what is happening is you're hyperextending your back. So you're going behind. So it's coming on the low back. You don't do that. The upper body stays straight. Yeah, stay straight. Pelvis is forward. At the same time, you're doing this. Do not go back. Back doesn't mean higher, okay?
Same cylinder.
Is, yes. Okay. Okay, guys, stop. We got to slightly hurry it up. Take it down, please. No, take the whole thing down. Okay, guys, come on down. Come down over here. Everybody, if you can sit in Vajrasana, do so, okay? Don't do anything. Just watch me. Don't do anything, okay? So, guys, listen. We are going to go into a push-up position, which is on the toes. If you find it really, really hard, then go on the knees. But ideally, it has to be on the toes. Just watch. This is for shoulder stability, okay? You can do it on the knees also, but it has to be on the toes, okay? Wait, that's just a second. Okay, the feet, no, can be wide. Abhishek, don't do it right now. Just watch. The feet can be wider or the knees can be wider if it is harder for you. Okay, wider is easy. Okay, so you're going to keep the hands below the shoulder. Just watch. See the bottom part. Yeah, I am trying to touch. I touch the shoulder. It's called shoulder tap, but with no movement. I need to own it. I can't turn my pelvis. I should not turn my pelvis. At the same time, I can't go like this. No speed. It is showing that I have the strength in the abs and the shoulder to hold this position, okay? Hold the position. Come on, let's go. If you find it hard, get the feet wider or the knees wider. Very good, Niru.
Good.
Niru, you got it?
Good.
Nirali.
Deepa,
Yeah, Nirali,
stabilize and
slow
then
down.
go.
Slow down. You got it, Nirali.
One hand.
Slow down, Nirali. Very good, Pankaj. Pankaj, feet wider, feet wider. The bum is moving. Wider. Wider doesn't mean bad. As long as Pankaj, feet wider. feet wide.
Deepa, start with the knees down here. Start with the knees down.
Uma, slow down. You got to, oh, guys, listen, the best way to do it now is when you are here, you need to take a breath. No, Sonal, the bum is too high. Guys, take a breath and then change side like that. Good. So we will start with, you do only 10 today.
Nirali, bum lower.
Eventually you need 20. Niral, yes,
Yeah.
Nirali, Sonal, the bum is too high.
Good, Deepa, good. Abhishek, awesome. Yeah. Gunjan, come
Tighten
on.
your butt, guys.
Good.
Varun's
Slightly
in and out.
sideways. Can't see the butt.
Uma, the hand is too far forward. Okay, it should be below the shoulder.
Yeah. Hip lower, Gunjan, lower, lower. Lower, plank up.
Niru,
Yes.
you too, okay?
Yes.
See, Niru, you are here. Your hands are slightly away. That is below the shoulder. Straight line. Not here. Okay? So it's just that, Pankaj, the more, guys, more numbers don't mean it is good. It is control that is important. The control you're showing that the lower body doesn't move at all. See that? The lower body doesn't move at all.
Yeah.
You see that? The line stays.
Bum is low. Okay.
Bum is straight line. So there is no movement. Okay. So more number doesn't mean right. How you do it matters. The quality always trumps quantity. Okay. Quality. Okay, guys.
When you practice, start with feet wider. Okay. Start with feet wider. It's easier to stabilize over there. Then to challenge yourself, bring it closer.
Okay, guys. The next one is called the bear position. Okay. It's the bent over dog, but not the. I'm showing you what not to do. Okay. So we are not doing the yoga position. We are not doing the yoga position. Okay. You're going to stay over here. I want this pelvis to the head extended as straight as possible up. The knees can be bent as long as the lower body is straight. The upper body is straight. Press with the hand. Come on, let's go.
Straight here.
Straight line, guys. You should feel that extension in the lower body, in the lower back. Gunjan, the lower back should not curve. I want it pushed up.
Yeah. Bend the knee slightly.
Traction.
Yes.
You can bend as much as possible as long as the lower back is pushed up.
Yeah.
The bum is pushed up.
Pankaj slightly
The
sideways.
lower back is curving.
Can't see your back.
Is going the other way.
Slightly
You want it
sideways.
straight. You should feel the traction because you're pushing both ways.
Show with the knees bent. Show it
See
with the
that knees are bent?
Even if your knees are bent, the back
It's
is
flat.
pushed in.
And once you're okay with it, then you straighten the leg. Okay, guys, stop. From here, get the right leg forward. Right leg forward. Say that. This is the most, if you do not have time, just to let you know, guys, if you do not have time for the, because you didn't spend that 10-15 minutes, Niru, put the back knee down. If you do not have time for the warm up and all, but this one should be done no matter what, okay? What I'm showing you right now. This is important. Because just because you were lazy and you didn't do the 10 minutes, but you have 1 minute, do this one, okay? Okay, guys, stay over here. Both the hands are inside. The foot is outside the hand. The right leg is forward. Okay, all that I want right now is you're going to trying to put the right elbow down towards the floor. If it is not going, it is okay. You can put a cushion or something next time to touch it, okay? But right now, we are just going to do it like this. See this? You're going to push the right elbow down and take the right elbow up. Keep the pelvis facing down. Keep the hand, take the hand up. Then again down and again up. 5 times. Come on, let's go. 5 times.
Yeah.
Right leg straight, right elbow down towards the floor, and right hand up. You're looking towards up.
Yes.
Keep the pelvis facing downwards. Keep the pelvis, very good, Pankaj, you got it.
Yeah.
Keep the pelvis facing downwards. This is very important, okay? You're stretching the whole body. Gunjan, back knee down.
Back knee down.
Yes.
Take your hand
Pick
up
it
and over.
5 times, and
Above
then change
you.
side, guys.
Yeah.
Then change the leg. Other leg, left leg forward. Stay here. The left leg forward. Try to put the left elbow down first. And then take the left hand up, looking up. Keep the pelvis facing downwards. Take it up. 5 times.
Good. When
Gunjan,
you're going
try to
down,
extend from the chest and the upper back. It is not the hand.
guys, when you're going down, you're curling the back. Go forward from the hip.
Okay, once you've done 5, stop. Okay, just stay there. Stay here. Now get one leg forward. Sonal, you're not supposed to get up, okay? Because squat is one of the hardest position to get it right. When you are already down there, it's much easier. Stay down, guys. If you want water and all, always keep it aside, okay? Stay down. Okay, stay here, guys. Keep your hands down. Very good. Keep your hands down and the other leg out over here. Other leg out. Stay there. Come on, Pankaj, try to get it.
Yeah.
Stay here. Guys, stay here if you can. Push the, with your elbows, push the knee out and move the bum side to side a little bit. Try to keep the upper body straight. Put the hands down, leg back. Put the hands down, leg back. Again, come on, Sunil. Put your knees down. Pankaj, put your knees down, relax.
Uma Gunjan sideways.
Okay, guys, we're going to do it again, okay? So, leg out with your knee. You're trying to open the pelvis, okay? Open the pelvis, move the bum side to side, get used to that movement of the butt from one leg to the other. Yeah? Gunjan, back straighter, okay? Lower
Chest
back
out,
straight.
Abhishek.
And
Shoulders
go
down.
back. Let's do it once
Yes,
more,
much
okay?
better.
See, same thing, guys. When you're over here, the back is straight, lower back is straight. It is not curved like this, okay? It's straight. Move the bum side to side, then go back. Okay, guys, same thing. Relax, come down. So, Sonal, you're doing side as if it's a side lunge. You need to get your bum low. The main focus is on the bum being low. Bum being low as possible, okay? Not the sides. Okay, guys. Now the next one is called the crab. Stay over here. Keep your legs, the feet are hip width apart or wider, okay? Keep your hands back. Just watch me, okay? Don't do it right now. You're going to stay on the hands and the feet, okay? All that you're doing is pushing the bum up as high as possible, trying to get it in a straight line, and then down, okay? Pick it up and down as high as possible. Same thing, squeeze the bum as high as possible. 8 to 10 times. Come on, let's go. Hands straight.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't put the butt on the floor now. The bum should never touch the floor now. Keep going up and down.
Don't sink your
Squeeze
neck.
your butt as high as possible.
Open the
Good.
chest.
8 to 10 times. Make sure your legs are tight, okay? Good. 8 to 10 times. And then stop, okay? Then stop. Face me. What is the time? Okay, guys, listen. Put the knees down like this. See this? I'm sitting like this. Yeah, face me. You can put the hands back, okay? If you are not getting the position right, you can stay on the hands. This is an optional one, but it is really good for the somebody who does deadlift and wants to know how to move, okay? So from here, all that we are doing is you can use your hands, and if you can do it without hands, that's good, okay? All that we're doing is from here, my right knee, right side, I'm going up, squeezing the bum up, squeeze the bum up, sit back. Squeeze the bum up. Ideally, you don't use your hands. Squeeze the bum up, sit back,
Yeah.
and then change the side. Gunjan, change side. It's only once. Change side and come up to the other side. If you want to use the hands to sit back and change, do so. Otherwise, ideally, you do it without the hands. See this? Squeeze the bum.
Yeah.
Sit back. This is the face. Squeeze the bum, sit back. This dynamic one. We need to try to change both the legs at the same time, okay?
Yeah.
Very good, Nirali. Inside,
Good. Sonal, good.
Pankaj is stuck. Good, guys. Squeeze the bum up and down. Don't try not to use your hands, guys. That is the way the butt is. That is the way you know. See this sideways is the deadlift movement. Okay. Knowing where the bum is going. Okay.
Stretch.
Okay, guys. This is okay, guys. Stop. Okay, guys. So now, just letting you. So it took us about 40-45 minutes. Ideally, it takes about 15 minutes max, because you know the sequence, what is coming next, 5 to 10 times. Some of them you have to spend a little bit more time. Some of the things for the pelvis, or maybe for the hamstring or the hip flexor, some of you. Okay, so just make sure tomorrow you start at 8 o'clock by doing this thing. We will log in probably around 8 o'clock. Whosoever is doing in, just do it by yourself. Don't worry about the other person. We may tell you what is, or how you're doing is right or wrong. Okay.
Guys, I would highly
or change.
recommend, if you can, spend that half an hour, 40 minutes in the evening just watching the video. Just watch it again.
How to do it.
If you are the type who likes to make notes, then make a note of the sequence of the warm-ups.
See
Okay, do drawings or whatever helps you remember it. It will really.
See, guys, if nothing else through the day, no, I just wanted to imagine this cylinder, okay, cylindrical thing which is inside you and is extremely strong. This part around, all tight, up, down. This is down. The pelvis slide. So when you do this, see this, if you're not feeling the traction, self traction in the lower back, then we are not doing it right. Okay, you should feel that self traction. This is as if this is, see this, as if this has lengthened, because I have pushed everything out all the way around, up and down, up. So that self traction you should feel, because inside you that huge strong cylinder is there, okay, which keeps the strength. Anybody tries to hit you, nothing will happen, simply because it is so hard.
And it's going in all directions, not just frontal, sideways, backwards. It's everywhere, tightening
Up, down, everywhere.
completely.
Also understand, these are limbs. We will start moving the limbs, legs, hands. These are all limbs. This is not important unless and until this is strong. If this moves a lot all over the place in every direction, like, you know, there's a lot of traction of the lower back. People keep on thinking about low back, low back, low back. Whereas the lower back is for stability. If there is no stability, there will be a lot of movement of the lower back. That it will keep moving. So there will be a lot of traction in the lower back, and then you get a problem, because you are overdoing the lower back. You are just supposed to stabilize the lower back and make sure the other movements take place well. Okay, we are always concentrating on the movement without keeping this still. So when we start doing the kettlebell, you will see the movement is happening from this, but actually the thing is, if this is not good enough or in this right position, then you get issues. Okay, and remember, guys, listen, all of us as we get older, the main thing is that we have to work our muscles hard. We do not want our joints to work out hard. Yeah, joints are there for stability and movement sometimes, but not all the time, that there is a lot of stress on the joint. And when you have a joint issue, that is where it leads to problems. And eventually, if you look at it, you know, even if you guys, all of you guys, you know, I'm also old enough to say this, you know, I'm 52. What I could do at 20 or 30 in terms of stability and balance and all those things, we do not have the same thing. Sometimes we move and I say, you know what, I'm slightly out of balance, whereas that was not the case. And it's a normal movement. You know, if you think about older people and all, just getting off the sofa and all becomes an issue, which is just normal thing. Okay, so we don't want that. We want stability. So if you do this, what I've asked you to do in the sequence which I've asked you to do, and whichever is your weakness a little bit more, over a period of time, you'll be very stable. And that is all we want. We want to create strength here so that we have power over here, hands and legs. Okay, if this engine is not right, the tires of the car and everything else is futile. Okay, guys.
Guys, if you have questions,